The Atari Lynx had over 70 releases for it. Its final release was Super Asteroids Missile Command. The problem with this release now these days, it's super expensive and really hard to find. So rest assured, Atari has teamed up with Songbird Productions for an official re-release. There's new box art and to distinguish it from the first run. So for people looking to get a copy of this, now is the time. There's going to be a pre-order on Songbird Productions website. The link is below. I'm going to be doing an official unboxing, show some gameplay of this kind of late release to Atari Lynx. So sit back, relax. Here we go. So here it is. This is official reprint, re-release of this rare Atari game for the Lynx. And I know there's some Lynx collectors out there. This was kind of a late release, and a lot of people don't even know that there was an Asteroids and Missile Command combo card for the Atari Lynx. Well, Songbird Productions being able to work with Atari to offer a rare game at a more affordable price. $79.95 is the cost of this. There's only 250 units being released, so this is a one-time run as well. So these license deals sometimes are expensive, but pretty awesome that they were able to secure a deal. And look at that. I think the box art on the new offering looks way better, and it has a full color manual versus a black and white of the original release. Now my original release is sealed, but I'm going to show kind of the differences with thanks to Atari Age, which has a manual and original cart scan. So the original is on the left, so that's cool. By the way, the Super Asteroids Missile Command original release, that was one of my last games I got for my set, which was on display at Portland Retro Gaming Expo this last year. So here's the manual. The original is in black and white. I'm just showing the cover on the left there, courtesy of Atari Age. So yeah, I think it looks a lot better. Talks about it. These versions of Asteroid and Missile Command, they have power-ups, and so it's a nice upgrade to the original releases. And the Atari Lynx was the first color handheld. I had one back in the day. I enjoy collecting for it. I know there's many Atari enthusiasts. So here it is. You're greeted with a title screen, and you can flip back and forth to choose which game that you want to play. So they actually are called both Super Asteroids and Super Missile Command. So I made a mistake when I first introduced this on this video, but anyways, my apologies. So you can choose back and forth. I'm going to choose Super Missile Command. Of the two, that's the one I prefer. That game seems to me, I'm just a bigger Missile Command fan. Though the new Atari Asteroids Recharged, it's pretty good. But on this collection, that's what I like. Anyways, if you like this type of content, I cover lots of different things. Homebrew and aftermarket games. I've been going on many game adventures. I went to Brazil recently. You can check out those videos. And I have several different playlists. So if you like the content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button and clicking the bell, as I'm uploading videos every week, and enjoy the content that I'm providing to you. So there's many cool things about this version of Missile Command. There's some neat power-ups, and I think the Recharged Missile Command took a nod from this version. But in here, you gain money depending on performance, and then you can take that money and spend it to get different power-ups. Some of the power-ups are kind of multiple, you can use them multiple times. Other ones are more like permanent upgrades. And so it's important to know. And so depending on your performance, it does get pretty challenging. This game gets pretty tough fast. So just show you a couple different levels. But yeah, I like the power-ups. I like the enemies. This one plays good. I really enjoyed playing this version of Missile Command. Missile Command is a kind of a timeless classic of Atari. And you probably have played the arcade version. You probably played the 2600 version. But yeah, this one gets frantic as well. Looks really colorful too. It really demonstrates what the Atari Lynx was capable of. And I'm really happy to see that there was an official release, though it was pretty tough to get. So as time goes on, it gets pretty frantic. I have a couple power-ups. I have a shield that I forget to use, by the way. The power-ups are in a separate menu. Oh man, get pretty tough. Yeah, those satellite enemies can be brutal. Enjoyed playing this one. Alright, moving on to Super Asteroids. Super Asteroids, you have a health meter, which is kind of nice, versus one-time kills. Your shield automatically activates when you get hit by something. So that's kind of nice. You don't have to like manage that. For some people, you may like managing the shield. It's additional gameplay strategy. And there's power-ups. And so I got one of the power-ups early on. I found it to be kind of random, picking up power-ups. The levels are fast, so you can go through levels pretty quick. This is another game where you can kind of pick up and play. But you know, there wasn't many Lynx releases. So for Atari to support it, teaming up with Songbird, which is a smart move, that therefore they don't have to reinvent the wheel. Songbird's already offering Atari Lynx products, and so I think it was a smart move for them. You know, the Atari Lynx is probably a smaller market, along with Jaguar, so it's pretty cool that they did this. And you know, this Asteroids version is pretty good. I don't know if it's my favorite version, but I like the Missile Command on this 2-pack a little bit better. But in the comments, let me know if you played this version. I'm showing just some emulated footage here, just so it looks better on the screen. But yeah, I think this is a great 2-pack, and really happy to see Songbird working with Atari on this release. Again, 250 copies of this will be provided. You can pre-order this now for $79.95. I wouldn't wait. As a collector, you may want to get that variant, or may get a copy that's pretty hard to get. I'm happy to promote for Atari and my good buddy Songbird Productions. It's cool that they teamed up for this endeavor, and you can go to the website link below where you can pre-order this now. And want to thank everybody for coming to this channel, as I love to do these types of videos. Big fan of Atari, big fan of homebrew and aftermarket games and accessories and products, and this is a cool one. And what do you think? In the comments below, let me know. Is this something that you collect? Are you a Lynx fan? And thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you like what you see, consider hitting that like and subscribe button and clicking the bell, as I'm uploading videos every week. You folks are wonderful and beautiful. Let's keep it positive. This is the Immortal John Hancock, and you take care.